All right. Apparently, anti-immigration sentiment is rising in Japan. Japan is a very popular passport bro destination, but apparently nationalism is rising. Anti-immigration is rising there in Japan. Could that harm the dreams of passport bros? Let's check it out.
Is anti-immigration sentiment growing in Japan? Japanese first.
Japanese first? What?
Silent invasion of immigrants.
What?
The message of a right-wing fringe party.
Japanese first, a silent invasion of immigrants? What?
Trying to tap into voter frustration ahead of Sunday's elections. The Sanseito Party was launched in 2020 by a guy who borrows U.S. President Donald Trump's, quote, bold political style. The party...
So, essentially, Japan got their own Trump. And their own Trump is pushing Japan first, Japanese people first, no immigrants or very low immigrants. What's going on? As a passport bro, I'm feeling a bit scared right now. My hands are shaking, man. Whoa, they don't want me anymore in Japan? My hands are shaking, Theo. What? What's going on?
The party's blaming migrants for stealing jobs and...
What? The party's blaming migrants for stealing jobs and what?
Driving up crime. But
driving up crime. Theo, what's your thoughts there? What? What do you mean?
I want to see how she continues. I want her to. I'm looking at it for a specific year, 2011 versus now. I want her to continue.
Okay.
Actually, while the number of foreign residents has doubled in the past 20 years, crimes committed during that period have gone.
Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to see if we can get that number on there. Just a little bit. Stop. Okay, and just a little bit more and stop.
Okay.
Number of foreign.
Okay, so then let me think there. So you got 24. It has that dubbing. I need to get through the dubbing thing. That's too bad. It's on there. Okay, stop there. So you got 2011. You got 2 million, and now, well, that's weird. So I don't know when they're talking about foreigners, I don't know what they're really talking about because, okay, so 2011, you had the huge Tokushima earthquake. And that was one of the worst earthquakes in Japan's history. And foreigners left in droves. Like they left all their possessions back in Japan. They left one way. And a lot of areas in Japan and Tokyo haven't recovered. So if he's talking about there being more foreigners right now, I really like to know exactly who those people are. Maybe they're the children or something else. But she's not talking about Western. That's for sure. The number of Westerners in Japan, I'm pretty sure has not reached its 2011 peak. Pretty sure about that. So go ahead and continue. I'm just saying it's not Western people.
In the past 20 years, crimes committed during that same period have gone down. Also, with a growing labor shortage, Japan has said it needs migrants just to keep daily life running. But this right-wing party is gaining ground, especially among men under 40. Analysts... That's a surprise. Men under 40 are becoming more right-wing in Japan. Okay. Is that because of foreign dudes, passport bros coming there, taking the chicks as well? Or is it mostly a jobs issue and weak yen? Whoa, because under 40, I'm a bit surprised. I thought they'd be hip to the game. They want a lot more, difference in the Japanese culture, a lot more vibes there. I'm a bit shocked there, Theo. Oh, okay. Let's come and watch it. Say that's happening.
Okay,
Go on, bro. You go.
Go ahead, go. Let's watch it more. Yeah.
Because they're capitalizing on voter frustration over rising prices and a weak yen. The yen has drawn in record tourist numbers, but has pushed up costs for locals. But make no mistake, this isn't MAGA. Even a big win for the party would just give them a fraction of seats in Japan's upper house. Still, they've shifted the political conversation enough that the ruling party just launched a task force targeting, quote, crimes and disorderly conduct by foreigners and promised to pursue, quote, zero illegal foreigners.
Ooh. She said that, it's not MAGA, but MAGA started quite small, I remember, in 2015, 2016, and it blew to where it is right now in 2025. Yeah, it may be small in Japan right now, but in 2035, 2030, could we see a full-blown MAGA movement in Japan, particularly as Japan is actually quite popular amongst foreign people nowadays? A lot of young people want to move out there or live there, or or go there. I'm a bit worried there as a passport bro feel. Like I'm an IT bro, I'm respectable, but and I don't want them to have any sort of animosity towards me. Hey, no immigrants. Hey, no non-Japanese people. No, I want to be in your country, bro. I want to get you a woman, bro. Don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, bro. I want you a woman, right? I want to read your manga. I want to watch your anime. So don't tell me that I can't come to your country no more, bro. Don't play with me, bro. It's on site for you, bro. It's on site, cuz. Don't play with me, bro. What do you mean that I can't come to your country no more, bro?
Okay. No, that's not what's really going on. So what she is talking about right now, she's just discovering how Japanese people actually think. That's all. This is actually how Japanese people think. They've been thinking this way for centuries. So this isn't anything new. So the Japanese people have, like I always say, the Japanese people are kind to you inversely proportional to the amount of time you stay in Japan. So if you stay in Japan for a short period of time, they're really nice to you because they know you're leaving. That's what they want. If you're going to be in Japan for a long period of time, then you either have to be domesticated, as I've talked about it many times. You have a 2-year process where you need to be domesticated to be Japanese. If you cannot be domesticated during that time, they want to get rid of you because you're an uneducated barbarian in their eyes. They'll just get rid of you. Now, if you can be domesticated to their system, they like you. So they're not talking, when they say anti-immigration sentiment, they're not talking about those foreigners. They're like, hey, look, you're cool. Yeah, you understand us. You actually are doing our system. Cool. Yeah, so if you're trying to run through Japanese women, they're not too happy about that. But what they will say to you is, marry a Japanese woman, she takes your salary and gives you a stipend, and then you make 2 or 3 kids with her. That's what we expect from you. And if you're not doing that, then you're really not a part of our system. That's Japan. So this kind of conservatism is very normal. I saw it. I saw it when I was a kid. I saw it, but definitely from '97 on, I saw it all the time. So what she's not saying anything new. Now the Japanese politicians, right-wing politicians, have said bad things about foreigners all the time. Even when I was there, it was a normal thing. I never really cared about it, but it was a very, very, very normal thing. So what would happen is, they always said, like Ishihara, I remember him, what a punk. He always said that if there was an earthquake, then all the foreigners would riot. And that didn't happen at all. There was an earthquake and all the Westerners left. Straight out.
He said that?
I think it was Ishihara. I hated Ishihara. It was just a real punk, but he was a politician. I think he may still, I don't know if he's still there or not. What is it? What they're talking about at this time really are Chinese and Thai. There's a lot of Chinese and Thai immigrants in the country. The regulations for British and American citizens to be in Japan are actually very high. We have to have university degrees in order to get a working visa. And then we have the minimum salary we can have monthly is 250,000 yen. And if we don't, Nijugo money. And if you don't make that, if you've not paid that, you can't work in Japan. And that's to make sure that you are not competing against low-skilled Japanese, like low-skilled Japanese labor. Chinese and Koreans, sorry, Chinese and Vietnamese and Thai, they can do it though. So what she's talking about has nothing to do with Westerners. This is all about different countries, but again, the number one international marriage in Japan is Japanese men with women from China, Vietnam, Laos, and Cambodia. So what is she really talking about? And again, again, in their passport persona is saying Japanese have always been nationalist. Yes, they have always been nationalist. Always. And they're very similar to the Americans in their nationalism. So Americans were open, but we expect you to have apple pie on the 4th of July. We expect you to eat turkey on Thanksgiving. If it's Thanksgiving, you ain't having no turkey, something wrong with you. Like, we have this thinking, right? And if you're not adhering to their system, it's, to our system, we're kind of look at you funny. Where the Japanese are pretty much the same way. So you have to adhere.
Okay. Feel very interesting insight there. But thinking I'm because of passport, bro, right? And I'm honest with you. I'll be real with you. Like, ain't no one telling me and my bros that we can't go to Japan no more. I don't give a damn about your immigration or whatever or rising nationalism. Listen, we want your woman, bro. We want your chicks. We want them. So guess what? We're coming through, right? We're coming through with our IT skill set, right? In our suits, nice haircut. And if you ain't letting us in your country because you want that time, it's on site, bro. We're gonna crash out right in front of you, man. Don't play no games with me, Japan. Don't play no games with me, man. Don't. Yeah. You ain't gonna lock out passport bros, bro. Japan, that's our country. In fact, Japan is our country now. It's our country, bro. It's our country, bro. Say what? What? Yes, bro. It's our country, bro. Yes.
No.
It's our woman. No, bro. No, bro. Listen, top five passport bro countries, right? Japan, Panama, flipping Brazil.
Okay. Japan takes you. You don't take Japan. That's the way it is. Japan is their own strength and power, just the way it is. I'm looking at what people are saying in the chat, and they're saying that people wouldn't want to relocate to Japan. Japan is a place you would relocate to. In fact, I still very much wish that I were in Japan. If I didn't have problems to solve in the United States, I would probably still be in Japan. I would be nearing 30 years of life. I'd probably be at 31 years of life in Japan at this point. And I would much rather have that than my life in America, straight up. So Japan is a very beautiful country. It's wonderful. But you have to adhere to its system. It's the way it is. If you adhere to the system, they good with you. They don't care. They'll have fun with you. They'll joke. It's all good. But you have to adhere to their system.
Okay. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
okay.
People who go to Japan and, you got guys who think that in 2 days they're going to score with women. Like, no, you're not. Because you don't even know what you're doing. You don't have any idea what's going on there.
unless you're paying for box. And we do not advocate for box.
You can't pay for box in Japan. You can't pay for Japanese box as a foreigner. It's not allowed. So that's not going to occur. I never saw that even once. But why would you? Because it's so easy to date Japanese women anyway. So I got to go. When you go there next, we got to go there together. I got to get there, and maybe I'll be there like for 3 or 4 months, and then I got to go show you like how to actually do this. There's some technique. It's not hard to do, but I think you know enough, so you can actually do some things. I got to take you some places and have fun.
Yeah. I feel like, Theo, that's the point where you're going to change from being a somebody lover to a rice bunny lover. And we're here for it, bro. It's about time you went back to, with the rice bunnies, bro. It's about time, no? Theo, it's about time, bro.
Rice? With the rice buddies? That you called them the rice buddies?
That's what they call them.
I never heard that term before, rice buddies. We called them J chicas. That's it. That's just J chicas. A rice buddy. I have to go talk. I'll send that to my friends in Japan. Hey, how about a rice? But they're like, what the hell are you talking about? So, yeah. So I understand it's nobody. Anyway, once you understand how to communicate with them and then emotionally connect with Japanese women, oh yeah, it's done. They'll take you. That's it. Gone. That's it. Kipachu. That's just it. They're going to take you 100%, and you're gone. That's it. You're never going to return back. It'll be hard for you to look a Western woman in the eye afterwards. They're that good.